My family had a tradition going back 4 generations. Every Christmas Eve, all the women cooked all day, while the men sat in the living room watching football. We're talking about everything: turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, casseroles, fresh bread, and desserts. It took the entire day to prepare. Growing up, I watched my mom, my aunts, and my grandma working nonstop. They were exhausted, while the men relaxed on the couch. When I turned 12, I had to join them. My grandma told me, "It's time to learn your role in this family." I hated it. Last year, I hosted Christmas at my house. I'm 28 now, married, and around 30 family members were coming over. 2 weeks before Christmas, my mom called me. She started listing everything I needed to cook. That's when I stopped her. I said, "What if we did something different this year?" I suggested ordering food or having everyone bring a dish. She didn't like that. She said, "That's not our tradition. We cook together." But I pointed something out. It wasn't really together. The women did all the work. She said the men deserved to relax. So I asked her, "Don't the women work all year too?" She had no answer. Instead, she said my grandma would be disappointed. The next day, my aunts called. Then my grandma. Everyone tried to convince me to keep the tradition, but I had already decided. On Christmas Eve, everyone arrived. The women went to the kitchen. The men went to the couch. That's when I stopped them. I said, "This year is different. Everyone is helping, including the men." They thought I was joking. I wasn't. My dad said, "We don't cook. That's women's work." I looked at him and said, "Then I guess you're not eating tonight." Everything went silent. I gave them 2 options. Either everyone helps, or we order pizza. My younger brother stood up first. Then my husband joined. Then a few cousins. Slowly, more of the guys came into the kitchen. The older men resisted, but eventually they joined too. My dad came in last and asked what he could do. I handed him a potato peeler. That night, everyone cooked together. It wasn't perfect. Someone burned the rolls, but we finished in half the time. And for the first time ever, my mom got to relax before dinner. Later that night, my grandma pulled me aside. I thought she was upset, but she held my hand and said, "I wish I had done this 40 years ago." This year, we're hosting again. And now, everyone helps in the kitchen.